Hey, soul family. Okay, this is our energy update. We got a lot to cover. Uh, I was shuffling the cards. I really avoid using this deck, this meeting tarot deck, and I have a smaller one, but I wanted you guys to be able to see it better when I use it. So I got a bigger one. Welcome to Healing Truth Tarot, entertainment purposes only. Gotta say that. Tonight it is going to be entertaining. Okay. So anywho, I was shuffling these bad boys up, and I don't like to use these big ones because they actually cause me physical pain. They're very hard, and I got, arthritis in the thumb and stuff. But Spirit said, use them. And I said, well, take care of the pain. And they said, okay. All right. And I'm okay. I'm all right. We got this. So anywho, I'm shuffling 3 cards, just literally flew right out while I was shuffling. So I've got the 3 cards, the first 3 cards, and these first 3 cards are current energy. We've got the past, the present, and the future here. Okay, and that usually doesn't work for me, but that's what I'm being told right now, past, present, future. And I'll let you know what those cards are very soon, okay, when we start pulling cards. Oh my goodness. So I have stuff written down. I did get a couple of channel messages, and I'll let you know what those are after we cover the energy shift. Holy crap. Now listen, I'm going to tell you my experience on the energy shift, and when it was happening, Spirit said, that's not you. That's not yours. That's not your stuff. That's you're feeling other people's stuff. So we had this not long ago, if you remember right. I'm going to say 3 videos ago we talked about this, 3 or 4 energy updates ago. So energy shift. And this is what I experienced. Let me know in the comments if you experienced this. And it was short-lived. Okay, so I was diagnosed with clinical depression back in my mid-20s. Okay, but I haven't been depressed in 7 or 8 years. Low mood every now and then, maybe around the holidays, wintertime, about February. I start going, all right, that's enough. Where's spring? But these were my symptoms: deep depression, and it was bam. It hit me hard. Anger, hashing over stuff in my head that I've cleared up already. Okay. And then there was, and I was asking myself, okay, you've already done this. You've already been through this. You've already let that go, cut the cord, done all that stuff with this stuff. So there was that. And then there was a mixture of frustration and anxiety. Okay. And that's a collective thing, that frustration and anxiety. But the beautiful part was Spirit says, well, this isn't yours and it's going to pass. And it did pass. So for me, when I was actually experiencing so-called clinical depression, it really helped me a great deal, and nearly immediately it would lift if I just said out loud, I'm depressed. So I said that, and I hated saying it because I haven't been in so long. It's a terrible place to be. It's a very dark place to be, okay? So me admitting it was a big deal. So I admitted it, and I let myself feel whatever I was feeling, and a couple hours later, boom, there I was, right back to Shelley. Sarcastic and fairly happy. Sarcasm makes me so happy. Okay, so there's that. And also it was a full moon yesterday. It's Tuesday when I'm recording this, so there was the full moon yesterday. And it was a big deal, and it was very bright, the wolf moon. Okay, and it was very bright and meant to illuminate. And it did, because look what came out. Part 1 of the Jack Smith report, and we'll talk about that just a little tiny bit in a while. Okay, so let me see what we want to do next on my list of things to do. I'm going to cross off some stuff. Energy shift. Full moon energy. Full moon energy illuminating more info coming out. And I can't do part 2 because it will because they don't want it to, what's the word I want? Influence other stuff, okay? They don't want it to influence other things. But the bottom line is it is now in the public eye that F. Rump is a criminal, a liar, and a cheater. Period, point blank. And we'll talk more about that soon, too, in a few minutes. Okay. All right, so I'm watching this woman. I don't know what her name is, but I really liked her because she broke down the astrology of what's going on right now. Remember, Mars, the planet of war, comes out of retrograde on the 23rd of February. The crap's going to hit the fan big time between now and then, okay? So be prepared. And also be prepared for psychic attacks. And I'm talking starting tomorrow. I'm already feeling them. I've done my bubble. I just Palo Santo'd myself. If you don't know what that is, leave me a comment and I'll let you know what it is. It's a beautiful wood. And it lasts for a long time. And you burn it to cleanse yourself. I cleanse my cards, I cleanse my space and myself with that. So anywho. So her YouTube channel is The Magic of Somatic Money. And I know it sounds like it doesn't make any sense, but she is talking about the energies of right now and this contest. Okay? And she explains the astrology part of it in very easy to understand terms. Now, when I listen to astrologers, I get it. I get math and I get science too, but she explains it so you understand it in human language. Okay? She's not saying, okay, well, there's this placement and that placement, and she talks about the placement and where it is, and that's all they talk about and they never explain it. So she doesn't do that. She's going to let you know exactly what's going on. So psychic attacks, I'm going to say starting on Thursday. Okay? Again, we talked about this last video. That's the darkness grappling for a foothold. This is that tower moment that we're living in right this minute. We're living in it, but it takes time for the tower to crumble. And in the meantime, the dark energies are trying to get a foothold to climb their way back up that cliff that they're falling off of. And I see it in my head, and it's beautiful. Bye-bye. I've been waiting for this since I've been waiting for this for 20 years. And for 20 years, I'm going, okay, is this it now? Is this it now? And that's very similar to what we're waiting for to happen between now and the 20th of January. Is this it? Is this going to be it now? This is what we're doing. We need to stop. It's not the way it works. It's a culmination. Thank you, Spirit, for that word. Culmination of events. Culmination of energies. Culmination of information. Okay? It's a coming. And you can tell it's coming because the crap is hitting the fan. Right? When change happens, the crap hits the fan. When a person changes on a personal level, the crap hits the fan with the people around them because now they're not the same person. And the people around them don't know what to do with that. And so many of you have experienced that. This ascension that you're experiencing is affecting some people in a negative way because now you're not providing the comfort that they feel you need to give them. It doesn't make them bad people. It makes them unaware of themselves as spiritual beings. Everyone's not coming on the ascension train with you. Family, friends are not all coming with you. There is a split. It's happening. We've been experiencing this split. And right now we're doing this. And at some point, we just won't see each other anymore. We just won't deal with each other anymore. This is where we're headed. And it's a beautiful thing. And I'm looking forward to it. I really am. We have to look at the good stuff around us. We have to look for the things we're grateful for, truly grateful for. And I always say, if you can't find anything to be grateful for, fake it till you make it. Be grateful for the little things, the roof over your head and the shoes on your feet and the bed that you sleep in, the food in the fridge. Be grateful for that. Fake it till you make it, until it's all about intention. So you fake it till you make it, until you get to the point where one day you just look at something and you're just overwhelmed with gratitude. That's the way that works, folks. It's a beautiful thing. What else do we have here? So yeah, get ready for psychic attacks. Bubble yourselves. Sage yourselves. Palo Santo yourselves. I will put the URL for the Magic of Somatic Money in there for the video that she posted, okay? With the astrology of what's coming up right now. It has a lot to do with the way things are happening, with what is happening, and the end result. When we mix the psychic predictions or psychic readings with the astrology, our outcome, our desired outcome, has to happen. It has to, just not when we want it to. Or what else do I have here? So I got a couple of messages, and I don't even remember what I was like 3 lines into the Jack Smith report, and I haven't read the whole thing. That, to me, that after a while, what I'm reading sounds like blah, 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 blah. So I went to a YouTube video, and I'll put that gentleman's URL in there for you too, down in the description box, for the Somatic Money and for Raw Cognizance, in case you haven't seen his video yet. All right, so anywho, I'm 3 lines into the Jack Smith report, and holy crap, Spirit says, Secret Service tattletale. Somebody in Trump's entourage, Secret Service entourage. Oops, I said his name. Somebody in his Secret Service entourage has witnessed things, and they will spill some information. I do not think that we will hear about it publicly. There is 90% of it we're not going to hear publicly, but we're going to hear what we need to. We're going to hear what we need to. And then I was given another message about, and I wrote it down really quickly, so I'll try to be as clear as possible. Aside from the usual narcissistic need fulfillments of F-Rump, he ran for president while allegedly manipulating the contest results to avoid going to prison. He took advantage of the fact that the DOJ precedence has been to not imprison a standing president or a president-elect. That has been their policy. And I'm here to tell you that it doesn't mean that he will not be impeached, and that the impeachment will not affect his sitting in office, assuming he ever got in. I don't see him getting in. Let's see. I'm yelling. I'm very passionate right now. So sorry. All right, Spirit team only, please. Show family the energy, please. See, if we wait, it goes harder. Thank you so much, Spirit team. Clear, please. Okay. Now I'm going to think his name in my head, but I'm not going to say it out loud, okay? Is going to be inaugurated. Okay, let's try that again. Is going to be inaugurated in the Earth year of 2025. Now, clear, please. Is Kamala Harris going to be inaugurated as the President of the United States in the Earth year of 2025? Thank you. Will this happen in the Earth month of February 2025? No. Okay, that's different. That's fine. Energies change. Will it be in the month of March, the Earth month of March 2025? Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's an example of energy shifting, and that's fine. I don't give a crap when she's inaugurated as long as she is. Let's be honest. I just don't care. It's going to be sooner than later, though, and it's not that far off, you guys. We're already in the middle of January. This month has flown by. It's a beautiful thing. Okay. That's it for now with the questions. So, we might ask another later if I'm guided to. Oh yeah, we do have to check the January 19th energy. I'm hearing there's a coronation, like he's the king of something. Okay, a coronation on the 19th, and I'm not sure about the rally. So let's ask if there's still going to be a rally. And I did ask about an insurrection, and I was given a yes. Still, that energy has not changed. So did I say the yes and the no? For you guys that listen without watching, it was no for the F-rump being inaugurated, and it was yes for President Harris being inaugurated. In case I didn't say that. I was in the zone. Okay, spirit team only, please. And I'm going to think his name in my head again. Is holding a coronation on the 19th of December, the Earth year 19th of January. See? Let's start again. I'm still in December a little bit. And the December was intense. Okay. Is holding a maybe they don't want me to ask. Coronation, thank you. Is holding a coronation for himself in the Earth month of January 19th, 2025. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, please. Will there be an insurrection on the Earth year of January 19th, 2025? That's a yes. Do not go outside if you live in that area. You keep yourself inside. Lock your doors. Lock your doors. Put some selenite. It's a clear, very porous stone. It's very inexpensive. Put selenite in each of your windows and all of your doorways, please. You can get that on Amazon. Okay. January 19th energy. Insurrection, yes, that's the answer I got in the first place. Okay, so I will put the URL for Raw Cognizance, for the Raw Cognizance video in the description box along, when I said this, I guess I'm repeating myself, but I'll put somatic energy in there too. So anyway, this was a really short breakdown, okay, of the Jack Smith report. 1, conspiracy to defraud United States. 2, obstruction of an official proceeding, insurrection. Attempting to block certification votes on January 6th. That was the goal of that insurrection. 3, conspiracy to obstruct an official proceeding. And 4, conspiracy against rights. Okay? Plain and simple and plain. Had him by the gonads. Okay? And things can still happen with that. He's not going to be inaugurated. Things can still happen with that. Don't plan on seeing the part 2 of that report anytime soon. And I understand that. I really do. Okay, so the cards that fell out. We're going to pull cards. I'm not sure exactly whose energy we're going to do. But we're going to do somebody's. Okay. I think I want to do Mark Rutte. NATO in general. Okay. Then we'll see where spirit leads us from there. These 3 cards popped out. The moon. Past. Things that were hidden. I will read the keywords to you. Illusion, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious premonitions. And many of you experienced those premonitions. I did. I went to bed, election night, just the opposite of enthusiastic. I knew it was coming before it showed up. Present, Ace of Pentacles. Keywords: abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career or financial opportunity, new venture, new president, prosperity. That's the present. And this is the future, the Ace of Cups. The dove, peace. Did you see the dove heading into the cup? Peace, our future. Love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, proposal, marriage. It says new baby, so we're going to say fertility. And fertility can speak to any type of fertility. It doesn't have to be a child or a human being born. All right, that was our past, present, and future. Let's see what else we have. Let's check on Mark Rutte, where he's at right now with these cards. Oops, I'm upside down. No, we're going to take that one. My cards are not upside down, and I had them all uprighted, so Spirit's on the job. The Hierophant, reversed. Okay, so the Hierophant speaks to doing things in a traditional manner. It speaks to living up to one's own beliefs, okay? But we're going to take the doing things in a traditional manner aspect of this card. Let's see what it says. The keywords reversed. Personal beliefs, freedoms, going against the grain. Can't make this stuff up, you guys. Unconventional. Generosity. I can't read this. Blind faith. Hierophant reversed. So obviously he has to do this in a traditional manner, but the point of this reverse is that this has never been done before. First time ever in history that this has ever been done. All right, I guess we're taking death. Oh, I'll take it. Death, rebirth, and transformation. Pluto energy. Endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, and end of a cycle. The cycle of lies. So he's bringing it. Mr. Rutte is bringing it. And again, we're not going to hear about this. And I'm here in 11th hour. I've heard it on other videos, and I don't want to copycat. But that is the words that I was just told. 11th hour. The last minute. Unprecedented. Never happened before. Beautiful. 3 of Wands. He's made a choice to move forward. 2 of Wands would be getting ready to make a choice. 3 of Wands is making the choice. And I'm hearing the word collaboration, which we already know. He's working with other people, other countries, working with the president, working with our President Harris. Seven of Pentacles. That would be seeing the fruits of your labor. That's seeing how to go about maneuvering this information into action. Thank you, Spirit. Maneuvering this information that he has into action. And before anybody asks me, I get questioned a lot about when the truth comes out, is it going to change the MAGA's minds? Well, some of them. But honestly, the truth is out. And they're angry. That Jack Smith report, it made them angry. That's what I was feeling yesterday. This is what is causing the energy shift. They're angry. And we're connected. We're connected to Source. God. We're connected. We're aware of ourselves as spiritual beings. They are not. And there are more and more of us every day. Our soul family is getting bigger. And even as awful as it is or was, COVID did that for us. We pulled together as a collective. Hope you can't hear my son cussing in the background. If you do, I apologize. So, two cards came out. We have the World in balance. Beautiful. The World. And it's, again, a double meaning. We have the world in our hands. Okay? Freedom is the word I'm hearing. The world in our hands. Freedom. Our freedom will not be taken from us. And also, the other meaning. This will affect the collective on a world level. Those countries that are run by authoritarians are going to take their cue from what happens with the information that's come out. Their cue from what happens, how we deal with it. Thank you, Spirit, for clear, clear and precise messages, Shelley. Yeah, they're going to take their cue and they're going to say, if the USA could overcome this treachery, then so can we. And a lot of these countries are already doing that. So in a way, we're following their example too. Okay, this is a collective happening. This isn't just us. A lot of revolting going on. And then the two is the balance. The Two of Pentacles is the balance card. We will have a balance. We will be balanced. Because right now it's so precarious. We're walking this tightrope. It's precarious and it's not really as tight as it should be. And it's a little bit too loose and we feel like we're going to fall off of it. But we're hanging on. One step at a time. One careful step at a time. And that is how Mr. Rutte is dealing with this. Defending what's ours. He's defending democracy. He's defending the rights. He is defending our rights. Our rights to choose. 7 Seven of Wands, defending our rights to choose. The wounded warrior. America is the wounded warrior right now. But we're not giving up. What's up with the reverses? That is so strange to me. And then when I look, there aren't any. All right. 9 of Pentacles. Oh my God. Oh, reversed. It says false success. We'll take it. That's what he's bringing to light. A false success. Thank you, Spirit. Because I wasn't going to take that because I don't really do reversed unless the energy calls for it. Last one for Mr. Rutte. Okay. This is the Two of Swords, and it shows 2 choices. And generally, I would say that means he hasn't made a choice yet. He's still got the blindfold on. You know, he has 2 swords of truth, but he has the blindfold on. I don't feel like the blindfold isn't on. I mean, we're already aware of that. He's not wearing that blindfold. This should have been reversed. 2 swords of truth. So different avenues he can take. But again, that word culmination comes to mind. The culmination of information, in the culmination of different ways to go about bringing this information to light, bringing the truth out into the open. Okay? So that is the energy of Mr. Rutte. All right, who else are we going to do here? Let's do President Biden, see what he's doing. Oh, somebody said something. And about, somebody made a comment about nobody ever asked about F-Rump's Vicey there, if he's going to get inaugurated. Now, that question has been asked in past videos. However, I'm going to ask it again, okay? Spirit team only, please. What did we call him? Oh, the pupster. I'm going to say his name in my head, okay? Is going to be inaugurated as President of the United States in the Earth year of 2025. No. There we go. Fraudulent election. Fraudulent contest, folks. I can't keep up with the code words. My goodness. How the hell did that happen? You're not doing... Thank you. There we go. I got this. Oh, President Biden's energy right now, please. As President Biden signed the proper documentation to move forward with the exposure of the contest, alleged contest fraud. Cards aren't so good for yes or no questions. Okay, so Spirit team only, please. This thing is shaking, you guys. It's the Spirit team is ready to rock and roll. Has President Biden signed the proper documentation to move forward with the exposure of the alleged contest fraud? Yes. Saying yes before I even get it out of my mouth. Just so you know, I don't have to verbally ask the questions. I can think the questions, and the pendulum answers. The Spirit team answers through the pendulum. Again, I want to keep clearing that up. I'm not asking the pendulum anything. I'm asking Spirit team. And they talk through, they communicate through the pendulum. All right, President Biden's energy. Three of Cups, collaboration. That kind of answers the question we just asked right there. Can you see that? There you go. Our cute little bunnies. Three of Cups, collaboration. Waiting for that carrot. Waiting for that carrot to fall off. Cups, emotion. Knight of Wands. Information coming through swiftly. Telling you, this Jack Smith report came out and things are going to start. Information is coming in very, very quickly now. The trickle is turning into a stream, and the stream is turning into a waterfall, I guess you call it. The Emperor. Removing the so-called Emperor. Thinks he's an Emperor. Stubborn, that ram. Stubborn. And this Emperor, I gotta say, I love my bunny deck. But this Emperor doesn't look serious to me. He looks angry. See his eyebrows? He looks angry. And again, that ram. Stubborn. Four of Pentacles. Holding on to our rights. Holding on to our democracy. Through that information that's coming through. Strength. Strength of character. Strength of resolve. Our energy. Our energy. You, me, the collective. Our energy is, that light energy that we bring is so much stronger. It's millions of times stronger than that dark energy. We will be holding a live, Spirit says, on Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I will post that as well in the community section, okay? So, if you don't have your notification, if you don't have your notifications set to all, go to the subscribe button. You're subscribed, so you still click that, and the notifications will give you options of what types of notifications. So click on that all, and then you'll see the posts that I post. So I'm not getting a lot of views on the post, so that tells me that people aren't, I don't believe that people don't care. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't be watching me. But if you do the all, then you'll see when I post in the community page. And then you can comment on that, those posts. So I got a lot of stuff to give you guys, a lot of information, URLs and postesses to give you. Two of Swords again. There's no blindfold. There's no blindfold. It's just different avenues of getting to the end result. Thank you, Spirit. The end result. Eight of Swords. Okay. Two of Swords and Eight of Swords. Two of Swords, knowing there's truth in front of your face, but refusing to look at it, or being unable to make a choice, not sure which direction to go in. Okay, I'm gonna give that energy. So I'm gonna correct myself on that. The Two of Swords for President Biden is he knows what he needs to do, but he's still trying to figure out how to do it. 11th hour, last minute. I have to tell you, you know how I feel about F. Rump now? I don't. I'm not going to watch videos about him. But if he crosses my YouTube feed, I don't cringe and my heart doesn't sink anymore. I just don't care. And that is the energy we need to have regarding this human being. And I keep saying his name. Oh, well, come get me. I'm going to do that every now and then. Again, I'm in the zone. I'm not thinking about code names and stuff. But I'm doing my best. All right, so 8 of Swords, feeling trapped. Now, we're not done with this reading yet for President Biden, so let's not get upset. He feels confined. He feels like, because he's not quite sure exactly, he's not quite sure exactly how this is going to, now we're sure, we know, but he's not sure how this is going to pan out. So he still feels trapped. He's got all this information, and he's got choices to make, and he has signed documentation for it to move forward. But the decision ultimately comes down to him, and he's made the decision to move forward, but he's not exactly, he's given it to ICC, and he's given it to NATO. Okay, he said, okay, do what you have to do. But in the meantime, I think that he feels like he wants to do more. Thank you, Spirit. That's the trapped. Because this card wasn't making any sense to me. But he wants to do more. He wants to do more. He wants it to, oh, thank you, Spirit. He wants it to stick. Yeah, I can't blame him. What else, Spirit? President Biden. Oops, I'm upside down again. The devil. Every freaking time, you guys. The Emperor and the devil. And we know who that is. You know, it really sucks that he's got to put any of his energy towards that person. It really does. It sucks that he's got to do that because, oh yeah, thank you, Spirit, because it's part of why he's feeling trapped. He's so sick of thinking about this human being. So tired of it. Tired of dealing with his BS, his lies, his criminal activity, his not ever doing, paying a consequence for anything. Oh, he's going to get his comeuppance. Not our place to wish bad things on people. And we don't need to. It's not our business. However, he's going to get his comeuppance. And it's not about, oh, you're a bad guy, now I want to see you suffer, as much as it's about justice. About doing what's right. About ending the cycle of treachery. Because he is a treacherous human being. His sole contract, and you've heard it before, is to help us see what we will deal with and what we will not. He is the catalyst for the light worker movement. He's the catalyst for our movement forward. Fear, anger, and pain are catalyst for change. And that is what he brings. Fear, anger, and pain. 10 of Pentacles, rewards card. Thank you, Spirit. President Biden, rewards card. So, although he feels trapped in a lot of ways, I feel like, let's go back to that Two of Swords. I feel like he's questioning his decisions on the way to move forward. That works. Thank you, Spirit. Like he's questioning his own decisions. And he's human. Of course he's going to question those. Again, no loopholes. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Queen of Wands, there she is. There's our Avril Haines. Bringing forth information. She's still in this. 44, I gotta get moving. And the moon, bringing out things that are hidden. Not hidden anymore. Well, again, full moon yesterday. And bam! There's a Jack Smith report. Remember, full moon energy can be 3 days before or in 3 days after. And that's my belief. Some people say the day before, the day of, and the day after. So, if we stick with that one, full moon energy was already kicking butt when that Jack Smith report came out. One more for President Biden, please. Make it pretty. Make it a good one. The Tower. That'll work. That works for me. He's bringing it down. He's tearing it down. Tearing down that structure. Tearing down that paradigm. Tearing down that power structure. Removing the power is what he's doing. Removing the money power. The I'm so rich I can do whatever I want power. Not for nothing, he ain't that rich. Okay, he's rich, but he's not that rich. Here's a question. Who the hell bankrupts a casino? Hello? Does not know how to manage money. He knows how to bring it in, but he doesn't know how to keep it. Okay. Let's do our Lotus Queen. See how President Harris is feeling right now. I love that look on her face in that video at President Carter's funeral. I loved her face. She was disgusted because he can't be trusted. She just can't stand him. Good for her. And she didn't mind showing her face about it either. She didn't hide none of that. She didn't hide the way she was feeling. I love that woman. Oh, 3 of Wands. Thank you very much, Spirit. She sees the light. She sees the light to guide her. 3 of Wands. Yeah, moving on. Moving forward. Not moving on away from the presidency. Moving forward. I think she's feeling relieved a little bit. That's what I'm getting. Relief. And she's done with him too, by the way. Okay, we got 2 out here. Queen of Wands. Okay, so we got Queen of Wands in President Biden's. And that is April Haynes. However, that was President Biden's energy. This is President Harris's energy, and in this, she is the Queen of Wands. The way that she is going to utilize the information that comes out and the 11th hour action that happens is to make sure this never happens again. Ever. There's going to be some changes. There's going to be some constitutional changes. And one of them is going to be that a criminal, a felon, shall never run for office. This is what I'm being told. Just tearing it down too. Tearing down that paradigm, tearing down that money power. Tearing it down. Excuse me. To build a firmer foundation. What else, Spirit, for President Harris? 5 of Cups. Okay, 5 of Cups. This woman is forlorn. And I have to tell you that she's sad. She's saddened that this could even happen. Period, point blank. That's all I'm going to say about that card. She's saddened by that this could even happen. 3 of Pentacles, collaboration again. To build a firm foundation. Unknown. Still some information that's unknown. And I'm hearing that she's wondering if she's questioning whether the information that they have is going to be enough. Can't blame her. Again, human being. No loopholes. No wiggle worm. No wiggle worm. No wiggle room. 4 of Swords, rest. She is resting. And through that resting will be clarity Rose's support. She is so supported. Love, support, compassion. Roses. She is loved. Eight of Swords. The blindfold's coming off. The clarity right in front of her. The messages from the crows. The crows are helping her take the blindfold off. These messages are bringing her clarity. Swords, clarity. Communication. Swords, communication. Ace of Cups. We're going to end on this for President Harris. Pull a couple of oracle cards. Ace of Cups. New beginnings, new emotional beginnings for President Harris. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see which oracles. Not too many, okay? Let's do Sacred Traveler. Desert Passage. Trust. Can't make this stuff up. Trust that there's a divine plan. Now these cards are very light. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. Trust there is a divine plan, humans. My favorite humans. And we'll do a Mystic Journey Oracle. Storm, yeah. Get that protective bubble around you. Get some type of protective stone. Put it in your windowsill. You still have time to cleanse and recharge your jewelry that you wear all the time, please. Take my word for it. You'll thank me once you put it back on. Stick that jewelry. Stick those spiritual tools. Your cards, your rods, your Reiki brooms, your stones, your crystals. Put those in the windowsill tonight. You still have time to do that. The effects of the full moon are still very, very strong. Okay? You will thank me. Pick an oracle card. Telepathy oracle card. Universe. The universe is guiding you towards that special someone. Just let everything take its course. That's for somebody. Let's take the universe is guiding you piece of it. Our special someone is President Harris. An angel message real quick. Getting down to the wire here. Expression. I know you can't see that. I can't see it either. Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concerned. Self-expression is liberating and healing. Speak your truth, guys. And be kind when you do it, okay? Please. I'm jazzed right now. Oh my goodness. Jump in, Starseed Oracle. Andromedian energy, adventure, say yes to change. You are going to, and probably are already feeling different because the energy has shifted. Okay? Roll with it. Pardon me. Roll with that, okay? Allow it. As soon as you allow it, it'll start to dissipate. Allow those feelings of frustration, impatience, anger, even rage if that's what you're feeling. Have at it. You're human. That's what we do. That's what makes us human is our emotions. And we're protected from everything but our emotions. And I've heard some people have told me, well, this happened, so I'm not protected. Well, it could have been worse. Huh. Well, let's be honest. It could have been way worse. We are protected from everything but our emotions. So let us choose how we deal with those and act instead of react. So cleanse and release, full moons, cleansing and releasing. Get that jewelry and your tools in there and your gems in that windowsill tonight. Okay? Thank you so much for showing up. Much love, many blessings.